Multi's channel.
Hello my lovely childs of the internet, welcome back to Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle with your game player and commentator, Squidward. Squidward, what did I tell you about touching my recording equipment? SpongeBob! I'm not SpongeBob, what do you... You look pretty square to me. Sorry, that was... That. That was that. Alright. Oh, boss. Right. Welcome. We're doing a boss. And hey, there's a new party member. Oh, there was a new party member until this guy decided to come out of the... Well, guess who came out of his coffin? It's Weaving. Get it? Anyways. Calavenia. Shade behind the shade behind the shield. I didn't mess that up at all. But anyways, this boss is actually a joke by himself, but because he has our lovely friend over there, he's able to use abilities that he shouldn't be able to have. Oh boy. So yeah. What do you guys need to know about this boss? It's really not fun. By the way, I think I show my first attempt at this and then my last. Or I don't know if I made a really good cut and just transitioned into my last attempt. But anyways, this boss is very difficult because of one thing that it's able to do. And you'll see it later, for sure. No, I'm pretty sure I show off... Yeah, this isn't the team I go with. So yeah, this is my first attempt at trying to beat the boss. Now, as you would think, I would want a healer. And you're right. But the weapon that Peach has is a detrimental weapon indeed, considering that... Oh, I don't know. It may just be the fact that literally it shoots everybody in the area. But he has a lot of health for no reason, and it also can hit from quite a long range. If he moves up like 3 spaces or 4, he can literally hit everybody on my team. And it's kind of dumb. And he has a shield, which is even worse. Because, you know what's better than not only having a lot of health and being able to shoot from any range? Just having a shield to block half of the damage. It's always nice, because the shield isn't breakable. Yay! I wish shields in this game had HP so you could break them. I really do, because I feel like shields are the most brokenest thing. The most brokenest. Do you hear this man speaking before you? His name is Multi, but he really doesn't know how to speak. Most brokenest. I'm done. But it's quite interesting, I must say. Harken back to the day where all boys and girls would like to play. Hallelujah unto the day. But no, just the fact that he's able to do certain things make him very annoying. And by the way, his shots are bounce shots. The main bosses are bounce shots, which means even if you're behind cover, he can still hit you with explosive damage because they're grenades. It's really fun. It's like Princess Peach's rubber ducky, but the enemy has it, which makes it okay because it's the enemy. So don't lose your... Okay, I'm sorry. I was about to go back on my anime fiending, but I can't really do that because I don't watch anime anymore, which makes me sad. Also, I'm sad that I didn't kill that guy either, and I'm like, bruh, this is not gonna end out well now that he lived. So I'm like, man, this is really bad. This is really bad. At this point, I was like, man, I'm just ready to give up because this is some bull hockey. Bam! And again, he's gonna... So yeah, also his second technique is being able to blah and make people run away. By the way, all the abilities he's using is that new character's abilities, which also make it first. That wasn't a crit. So he ends up walking towards me. I'm like, baby. And that's unfortunate because that guy who only had like 8 health now has a power boost and will run away. The stage is really bad. And believe me, it gets worse. But again, this is our first attempt, so I really try my hardest not to lose my composure, you know? Don't lose your composure or you'll get hit like a bulldozer. Doodle-doodle-doo. By the way, it's like only 8 o'clock at night when I'm recording this, and I'm just... I am super tired, and I really hate it. I've mentioned it in all 3 of the videos, but I gotta reinstate it every time because I am that bad. Huh. Kill this man. Thank you. He does not deserve... He is not the... He's not the enemy you wanted, but it's the enemy we deserve. Anyways. Moving on. Mario. Am I Mario or Luigi Mario? It doesn't matter, because I am the brother, and unlike you, I will hit all the others. And yes, I put Princess Peach right there to get the kill so she can heal off of them too. It makes it more convenient that way, because Princess Peach took a lot of damage that last turn. And at this point I'm like, okay, I still have hope to win. And then this happens. Why? Why? Why does he have the ability to push me? This is actually the worst. Because crit chance is random. And that guy could see me from there, but I can't see him. And oh good, more ghosts! I love ghosts! It makes me feel so good inside. And it really makes me want to die. In the video game, that is. Not in real life, it's not that bad, but like, my dude. This is not a fun stage because of all the conditions that you're tasked to try to do. Crit. I missed. That's even better. At this point, I just lose all faith in this run. So I'm just like, whatever, I'll do whatever I want. But hey, I got healed, so that's what matters, right? Sorry, my voice died there. No. Not much I could do. Also, I love how I couldn't hit that guy from that angle. Also, he's dead. Ha! He's dead. He won't make it into Spectre too. Get it? Cause he's a ghost. Anyways, hi. How does a ghost die? He gets yes. Why do ghosts gain a lot of weight? Because they don't want to get exercised. Also, that's really bad, by the way, what just happened there. Because you'll see, and this is why I restart the stage. Now that Mario's in by the 3 things, it's really bad. And more enemies spawn, by the way, because if you guys don't like just dealing with a boss, yeah, how about we keep spawning you more enemies that are annoying to deal with? Yes! I love a challenge, and by challenge I mean facing a bunch of enemies that will eventually kill me at one point or another. Yes! In retrospect, I think I should have only showed you the first match. I should have showed you the one that I win at. But also, I just needed to be authentic with you guys and say, listen, okay? Sometimes you'll be a man in this world and you'll be able to beat anyone in your way. Whether that's with persuading them with words or with brute force. But today is not one of those days where you can just pretend like everything's hunky-dory. Because he got a crit! And we all get busted up. And at this point I was like, yep, okay, yep, neat. Mario dies, and that's when I was like, you know what? Screw it, new game plan time. And yes, as you see there, I transfer back. And by the way, this is my 4th or 5th attempt trying to do the boss. So I had to sit through this entry screen like 4 or 6 times. It's not fun. It's not. It's just really time consuming. But basically, I go with Mario, and Mario with Rabbid Luigi. I go with Rabbit Mario, and Rabbit Luigi Mario, and then some Mamma Mia's and pizzerias and caladinas. Don't ask what that last one was. It's not appropriate. Unfortunately, even though this is the team that I end up winning with, we don't get a perfect, first of all. And second of all, I still end up ruining how this should work. Because I miscalculate a few times. Which is unfortunate. And you'll see with this one attack that I do with Rabbit Luigi in just a second. I'm like, okay, this shouldn't be that bad. Gets the crit. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And he gets hit. And he gets vampired. And I'm like, wow, my life is just really bad, isn't it? That's all I could say. I'm like, man, of course, not only do I get a crit, but kill 2 people. But then I get, like, dealt damage to everybody. And basically all I have to show for it now is that I'm disappointed. But anyways, we're able to kill all of these 3 enemies in the first turn because of that. And we don't have to worry about enemies until the 3rd turn, so... Which is nice, because this guy gets closer, and I'm like, please step away from me, sir. And that's why we busted caps in his head. Just like what a real... something said. It's Mario. No, he hits Mario. Mario. There's Mario. Rabbit Mario. We come from Brooklyn. We're from the Brooklyn Bronx. We make big bucks and big dollar bill, y'all. Did I just say that? Yup. Do I feel bad? Nope. Alright, up and over. And now that I got a shotgun and I can get a chance to vampire him, I'm just like, go for it. I use a hammer and it doesn't work and I'm sad. Do Mario. Do the Mario. I can jump on him, then get more shots done. Everybody, I say, shots. Anyways, whatever. But again, this boss has a lot of health, like a ridiculous amount. And since he screeched at us, he's gonna be like, wiener, pumpkin diener. And he's gonna go for Mario, and he froze me, which is very upsetting, because I'm frozen. Now I have to let it go, because I don't want to hold it back anymore. Sorry, if you guys were forgetting about that movie. I was not gonna let it die like that. Also, I really hate how the boss made it so I couldn't do anything with Rabbit Luigi other than dash. Which is fine, because I still did damage, but I'm like, dude, I need to do 1,100 damage to this boss. Like, why? It's a mini boss, it's not even a full boss, and it's making me try to grind off that much health, and I'm like, why? I know I'm playing as Mario and and for Rabbit Luigi Mario, but like, welcome to Brooklyn. But yeah, as you also saw there, I also put on the team jump cleansing because it's really good. And also, if you're wondering, this is how I thought we were gonna get a perfect, because everything was set up in the cards. Even though these specters were there, everything was pretty much set up in the cards until the push happened. And then I was like, gosh darn it. And also, I'm surprised Mario did not die immediately. And I'm still surprised that Mario did not die because, again, not only is he now in a really bad position, like, he can die in, like, if he looks at a... Mario can die if he looks at a wall funny, and then a thwomp comes out and just... Sorry. There we go, that's better. It's been a while since I've heard that one. That was a bad impression. But please get the crit. I forget if I get the damn pair. I think I do. And then I'm like, okay, here's the setup. And I'm like, okay, I have to make sure I line this up properly, because if I don't, I'm going to be very upset. Because this is the only way I was going to get a perfect. And I'm just like, okay, if I get this right tile, and I had to check 3-4 times, because I'm like, if I don't get this, I'm gonna lose my marbles. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Then I'm gonna have to pick them up, and then people will get so upset that I lost my marbles that they're gonna force me to eat them. But this is all a part of the setup, the grand scheme, as they call it. Alright, and I get the right placement, even though Rabbid Luigi has to take a little bit of damage, but that's something that we can tolerate. I jump. Now, I think I made one misplay here, and I think you'll understand which one it is. Now, instead of being smart... Oh, actually no, okay, I guess I didn't make the misplay. I think it's because of what happens next, which is silly, and there's nothing really I could do to unavoid this from happening. But I'm just like, yeah, yeah, because I end up being like, okay, well, you know, I had the tech, and I could have beat him in this turn, and it would have been done. But of course, as life would have it, he got a crit. And then I got put on ice, and I got really upset because I'm like, screw it, if RNG doesn't want me to beat this boss and get a perfect, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Oh, everything you've done is a lie. Okay, so no, Ink just doesn't allow you to regularly attack. It still allows you to do specials, but it doesn't allow... which is fine. But I'm just saying, dude. As a person who just got bodied by this game and its RNG nonsense, I'm pretty upset. But yeah, basically I'm just like, yeah, this is GG though. I'm just sad because literally we could have won if it wasn't for the fact he got pushed, so he got to get away scot-free. That was literally the only thing that made us lose. And our new friend is gonna shoot him, because that's how I feel after doing that mini boss fight. Pew. Welcome to our Ragtag Alliance. The Alliance of Vengeance. Anyone who wishes to aid our quest to make the Mushroom Kingdom whole again is gladly received. Also, he's really just wailing into that guy. He really doesn't like him. I wouldn't like him either. Like, seriously, we would have won and would have gotten the 5-turn victory. But we had to get the bad pull on that push. Like, if he didn't get that push, I would have did it. And I'm like, well, whatever, I guess. I guess I'm a loser. But now we got Rabbid Yoshi, which is cool because he got a Gatling gun and he also has Barrier, which makes him impervious to damage if he gets hit, which is nice. I haven't used his weapon at all yet or anything. Basically, I stopped playing the game once I reached chapter 5, and then I got sucked into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which you've heard me go on about in like all 3 of the parts that you just recently seen, but I can't help it because you're going to be seeing probably two parts of that this week anyways, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. And yes, it is fine. It's just that I'm a little bit in denial. I forget if I go ahead and search this area. But yeah, now that we got Rabbid Luigi, I'm like, oh cool, let's go look at his stats. And I'm like, wow, what is these stats? And I'm like, okay, oh yeah, because we don't have any power-ups for him yet. But he's kind of like Rabbit Peach in the fact that he gets a lot of OD stuff. Also, that's a cute animation. But yeah, basically he's the long-range guy who will do a bunch of damage, which basically means if you can get him a weapon that just does a lot of damage from a long range, then you're usually good, because he uses a Gatling gun, so he shoots like 4 to 5 times. I think he shoots like 5 to 6 times, I forget. It's not 4, because it's not, that wouldn't be a Gatling gun round. I think it's like 5 or 6. Or 8. I don't even remember. Again, I haven't used the character. All I did was build his set. And, I was gonna use the Bois ability, but I'm also like, that's not really that good. But Double Outer Shell, which pretty much negates him taking damage, was really good. But also, he needs some HP, so I was like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll get damage parry at 100% so he doesn't take it. And then I was like, ooh, cooldown or an extra shield. And I went with an extra shield because being able to take that much more of a beating is really good. And basically I'm like, cool, I can get weapon parry. Now he's literally OD. now he won't be targeted super hard and not punish people. And, you know, this is the end of the video. I just pretty much maxed out everybody's stats, and it's very fun. But yeah, guys, I have been Multi126789. If you like this video, or hope to see more Mario and Rabbit content, you can always say subscribed, or you can like the video, and then it'll be in your recommended feed, I guess. And yeah, next time we'll be heading off into either we're going to be heading off to the swamp, or we're going to start doing some extra mission stuff, because that is the important thing we must do. Because we need to start doing extra missions for World 2 so we can power up, so we don't get bodied anymore. Because I'm getting tired of getting bodied in this chapter. Because of RNG. RNG. The chances. But anyways, my lovely child, I'll catch you then. So ciao ciao until then.